the most beloved way to calculate your return on investment for content marketing easily. Would you like to take your content marketing strategy to the next level? You will need to calculate your average return on investment, ROI, if this is true. By calculating your ROI, you can determine whether your content meets your intended audience's needs. With the amount you make on each post or piece of content, you will be able to decide which marketing systems are worth your time. You will learn an equation you can use today to calculate the ROI for each deal you do. We will discover the equation and examine 3 elements entrepreneurs and marketers should follow if they wish to measure the success of their content marketing campaigns. Let's take a plunge. Calculating ROI for content marketing. Going over the principal thing is computing your return on investment when taking a gander at direct deals. By and large, 47% of consumers read 3 to 5 blog entries before focusing on an item or administration. If you can quantify the number of your guests are turning out to be clients in the wake of associating with your content, you'll have a lot simpler time discovering regions where you can improve. Why don't we look at the equation? Afterward, we will explain how it works. The content marketing ROI is equal to return on content investment x 100. Along these lines, suppose that you burned through $1,000 on your content and made $4,000. We can tackle the equation in 3 straightforward advances. 4,000 minus 1,000 is equal to 3,000. 3,000 divided by 1,000 is equal to 3. 3 times 100 is equal to 300. In the model over, your content marketing return on investment is 300%. Talk about amazing. You may need to attempt 2 or multiple times to discover how it functions. In any case, you can utilize this recipe to decide the amount you've made on a solitary piece of content or your whole blog library. The primary obstruction you'll have to defeat is computing the expense of your investment. There are incalculable variables that many of us don't mull over, such as programming costs. You'll have to get the hang of following your costs and sorting out creating each piece of content. Since we've shown you the most common approach to ascertain your content marketing ROI, we should take a gander at some alternative ways you can quantify your prosperity. Site traffic and lead quality. In a perfect world, you need to expand your traffic so you can get more deals. Listen to this, a significant lift in rush hour gridlock doesn't mean such a lot if the lead quality is dull. You might be asking, what is lead quality? Simply put, lead quality is an approach to gauge how possible a potential guest is to pursue your bulletin, draw in with you via web-based media, and in the end, purchase an item. Whenever your website is inundated with traffic, but your bounce rate also increases, it almost certainly means that you are not generating qualified leads. You need individuals to discover your site that can truly profit from your item or administration. When clients find esteem in your area, they are probably going to invest more energy perusing. Your blog content is the most ideal approach to qualify your traffic. Set aside some effort to explore your crowd and become acquainted with their preferences, aversions, and objectives. If you're composing content that resonates with your group, an increment in site traffic usually is helpful for your business and deals. Ideally, you should follow customer behavior after clicking on a particular post to determine if they are qualified leads. For example, if a client connects your posts, composes a blog remark, explores your evaluating page, they are a significant lead and need what you're advertising. If the vast majority make it to your blog page and promptly leave, you might need to modify the content or point. Website design enhancement ranking. Your SEO positioning is a magnificent method to decide the return on investment of your content. Exploration shows writing for blog organizations will, in general, see 97% more backlinks contrasted with those that don't. Ultimately, good blog entries help you earn authority and build your brand. You can achieve your SEO goals in several ways. Ensure you rank for both short and long-tail watchwords. Work towards getting your site in highlighted bits and answer boxes for search terms. Stay dynamic locally so you can get more inbound connections. When your content is improved for web crawlers, you have a vastly improved shot at getting qualified leads. You can check your present positioning for explicit catchphrases by utilizing disguise mode on your internet browser. Basically, open another Google search bar and type in one of your catchphrases. Presently you can see where your site will show up for some first-time searchers. The nearer you are to the highest point of the outcomes, the better you will see a significant ROI. Social engagement. At last, we should discuss estimating your content marketing ROI through social commitment. All around the world, 3.96 billion individuals utilize social stages like Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram to draw in with brands. If you have a solid social presence, you'll make some more short memories connecting with consumers that can profit from your item or administration. We consistently check our Google Analytics record to see what bits of content are directing people to our site from online media. After breaking down the outcomes, you'll begin to realize what sort of content moves clients to navigate and cooperate with your image. When you consider that 59% of people use social media for shopping inspiration, it's easy to see why social engagement is an essential factor for measuring ROI. You can likewise utilize instruments like BuzzSumo to follow social offers and commitment across all stages. Essentially type in your URL, and you can perceive the number of individuals who enjoyed and shared your post across the entirety of the most famous social sites. Last thoughts. Depending on your industry, your content marketing objectives may differ from someone else's. There are concrete approaches to gauge the achievement of your content technique. You can also evaluate and improve context-sensitive variables. No matter whether you're preparing your next content run or simply need to check the appearance of your most recent blog posts, these tips will help you see the big picture.